Ah, wait, one. Ah, there it is. Cherry! Hello, everyone! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream! I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. Starting a bit early today, trying to see if an earlier time slot works better with everything. And you know how it is. Gotta do some experimentation as a streamer. Oh, allergy day. Allergies. Oh, I see. I hope allergies aren't being too bad for you, Magscab. I hope the allergies don't hurt you aren't too bad. Well, mostly. Oh, what I mean mostly. Of course, I hope they're not so bad. Anyway, hey, let's not waste any time. I've been messing around with some stuff. I tried a new thing for a bit. Couldn't quite get it working, so I'm just going back to the old settings and probably will mess around a bit more in my free time. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get going. To end. Wapa! Oh, fuck. Please. Why does it always do this? 1 second, everyone. 1 second. I swear this thing has the... There it is. I don't know why it does that. But every time it requires a bit of finagling. Anyway, let's continue the flames of hatred. Shall we? Alright, Ritsuka, let's see how your trauma continues. You're lying down on your bed. Second. At first, you tried closing your eyes. Unfortunately, Ritsuka, that's not going to work this time, is it? But sleep just won't come claim you. Is it because of the battle you fought? No. The battle against the Crimson Thing that appeared when she called? No, it's not that. It's something a bit worse, isn't it? The viscous monster that looked for all the world like a bloody heart? Oh, you saw a heart. I saw different things. Or maybe... Tick, tick, tick. Maybe it's the fire. Maybe it's because your chest feels hot. Somewhere deep within, something neither organ, nor muscle, nor bone is so hot it feels like it's burning. It's as though a fire blazes where your heart should beat. And it burns endlessly, only growing hotter and hotter. Kill them. Kill your enemies. Catch them. Kill them! Yeah. How about no? Let's not go full-on vengeance. Is it because the voice screaming these things is things in your head? Tick, tick, tick. Are you awake, Jean Alter? Sorry to jump in with telepathy out of nowhere, and sorry for taking so long. It's fine. I wasn't sleeping. I see. So listen. I haven't been able to get in touch with Mr. Salieri at all. Something tells me we're probably going to have to fight him soon. It's been over an hour. I'm starting to worry about the guy. Oh, we should be worried. Can you reach out to him telepathically? Find out where he is. If he's okay, that sort of thing. Yeah, Salieri's not okay. He's the exact opposite of okay. Let's see, hang on. try to contract Salieri telepathically. Kick. Kick. No. 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 Come to the park. Wow, that's suspicious, and certainly this doesn't seem to be a trap. No way, no how. Come to the park. Jolter, Salieri's possessed. I got through. He said something about a park. Park? Let me think. Yeah, there's a park about a 5-minute walk away from you. Let's meet there. Tell your aunt you need some fresh air or something. I'll have Kagekiyo guard you. Got it. Hassan, watch out for my aunt, please. Like, please, please make sure she's safe. I will. Go. I'll keep the woman safe. So, who wants to take bets if we're going to have to kill Salieri? Hey, Kagekiyo. Yeah, this outfit is just fantastic. There you are. Hi, Kagekiyo. Let's go. You said the park, right? Fine, I'll go with you. Why are you just standing there? I thought it best to ask, just in case. This possession business is still strange to me, which is kind of funny considering that Taira no Kagekiyo is technically a bunch of spirits possessing, well, sort of possessing Ushiwakamaru's or Yoshitsune's body. As I am now, my spirit origin seems to be both myself and Yoshitsune. That's how it's always for you, right? Right? So that's how you see it. Oh, is it not the same? I'm not quite the same here as Chaldea. I think it's because of this vessel. Is it not like the times when either Kagekiyo or Yoshitsune is occupying most of my mind? To clarify, I feel as though I have Kagekiyo's personality, but Yoshitsune's mind. That is quite interesting. And so, it feels like this. No matter what I am doing, I always wish to start by cutting off heads. Yeah, that's Yoshitsune's mind of all. Like, yeah, my pet doggo, he is very, very enthusiastic about cutting off heads. Right? Which is why I thought I should ask. I admit, I have no reason to think this, but if we do see Salieri at the park, depending on the situation, I may attack swiftly to claim his head. Is that alright? Please don't. Please don't. I see. Well, I will keep that in mind. Come on, let's go. Yeah, please don't cut off Salieri's head. He kind of needs that. And we're already low on forces as it is. So Ultra is not here yet. I do not see Salieri either. Master, stay close to me, just in case. I think I am being overly... You think I am being overly cautious? Nope. Just the right amount of cautious, in my opinion. I am not. Not by any measure. Look around. See. I don't see anything. This place is entirely deserted. There are no nearby houses either. Oh. Perfect spot for a trap. You may think so much open space makes this a poor place for an ambush. The problem is, it also makes it impossible to hide you. That is bad. Yeah, because if they distract us, then someone could attack from behind, outflank us. As a servant, my master is both my greatest form of support and my greatest weakness. I therefore cannot let my guard down for even a second. You're right, Kagehio. Nani? That voice. Salieri. There you are, Master. Are you friend or foe, Salieri? I must say, just this one time, I wish you weren't so trusting. But I am glad you brought Kagekyo along. Well done there. Okay, so he has some degree of control, but this is a situation where he knows he's going to lose at any moment. It almost sounds like... Ah, I see. You have been turned by one of the enemies, whose appearance is not announced by a trumpet, correct? I have. Well then, we're gonna have to fight this. Salieri! Don't talk to him. He is an untrumpeted enemy now. Remember what happened with that false Boudica. I do not know if he will go back the way he was like she did. Well, I know exactly who I'm using. But he is our enemy now. I am fire. I am darkness. You are about to get your head cut off, man. Quiet. Quiet. Let me play your requiem. Oh boy, Salieri. You have made a mistake. You have made a horrible mistake. You have made a horrible mistake. So, to borrow a line from a good grandfather, bare thy neck. Bare thy neck, Salieri. Da 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 da. Alright, so do you still have your... Let us play your requiem. So it gives us defense down. And anything interesting? No. Alright. Alright, Salieri. I'm just going to just pop off here. Hey. That probably wouldn't... yeah, I know that feeling. Maybe anxiety can get wrong with any job. Newbie anxiety is the worst. Yeah, oh. Now, as I was saying, Salieri, bare thy neck. Neck. And face my blade. Overgage! Salieri! You're either going to die from this, or this is going to free you. So, now, die! Bare thy neck. Overkill! Now do I just have to kill the fodder? Oh, looks like I gotta kill the fodder. Okay then. Okay then, let's clear this fodder. Yeah, you're angry, but I just killed this. I killed Salieri in 2 turns flat. And you guys are in no danger. You guys absolutely are no danger to me. Now. Die, Genji! 1, 2, almost 3, but wow, that was an easy one. And perhaps, probably just because Salieri didn't really have any big threats. Now, hopefully, Salieri will tell us the very obvious thing that Marie at school is an enemy servant. Hopefully. Antonio Salieri, the man in grey. I had heard you were a great musician, but you are doing remarkably well, keeping up with a proper warrior like myself. Ah, well, I understand, don't worry, WorkNet can be like that. Very good. Now then. I shall kill you! Rah! Hey Scar, welcome to the stream. Hey, are you truly running away? Disappointing. Oh, so that was just the appetizer, I guess. Well, I can at least be relieved you are alive, Master. Are you hurt at all? You were trying to kill him there, weren't you? Of course I was. Would you rather I had held back? I mean, I literally fired off 2 noble phantasms buffed to the wazoo at him. You are free to think of servants as your friends if you wish, but not when they are no longer under your control. That is especially true for him. He is an extra class. He is an Avenger. The fires of vengeance will never stop until they have incinerated everything. Even people the Avenger may be fond of. That is just what we are. Oh. It looks like someone just sent me a text. 1 second. A moment. I received a message from Alter. I see. I didn't know you had a phone, Kagekyo. I do. I was told that every student in this time has one. Not me. Not Ritsuka Fujimaru. So I thought I should as well. Fortunately, this vessel already had one. I see. You do not have one. Well, different strokes, as they say. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm sorry, Salieri. Got away, right? Kagekyo just texted me everything that happened. Turns out Kagekyo's a speed texter. Also, I'm sorry I was late. I see. You were talking with Alter. Forget meeting up at the park. I'm going to go look for Salieri. You go back home and get some sleep. Please don't go look for Salieri alone. I don't want you to get hit by whatever nonsense turned him as well. And if you can't sleep, just get as much rest as you can. That's your priority, right? Right now? Got it? I'll have Kagekyo stand guard outside your house. The sun will continue to protect you inside. I'm going to look for Salieri too. Like he is my friend. No, not happening. I hate it. But our party isn't built for searches or investigations. We're all about firepower. Yeah, servants... The issue with Avengers servants is they're very much, all out attack. Firepower. So now that Salieri's gone nuts and started coming after you, he's bound to try again. And that means our best way to find him is to wait for him to come looking for you. That's when we can ambush him. Now, honestly, good tactic. I guess you have a point. As long as you understand, that's all that matters. So, let's meet up in the morning, share what we know, and figure out our next move. Anyway, good night, and seriously, get some sleep. Are you done? Then I will take you home. I am sure Ultra already impressed this on you, but please make sure you get some rest. You are a leader. We cannot have you collapsing. Rest is critical to do your job well. Yeah, Britska needs to get some rest. Rest and sleep. Sleep is very important. Still. So it is interesting. The situation is getting very complicated, to say the least. A bit out of hand, and just a lot of potential dead people. Early morning the next day. Morning. Sorry to bother you so early. Hold up. What happened to you? I barely got any sleep. Look at those bags under your eyes. You didn't get much sleep, did you? It's so bad, I almost thought you were wearing kabuki makeup or something. Ritsuka's going through some shit. Really, does that mean we truly are wearing kabuki makeup? Of course she isn't, I was just kidding. And lighten up. You're making it feel like I said something weird. I do kind of wonder, in these... How should I phrase this? Yes. If you looked at this from an outside perspective, without any knowledge about the magical nonsense, how would this look to an ordinary person? So Ritsuka's family died, and now they're hanging out with a different group of people. How so? Never mind. Just forget it. Freaking airheads. Anyway, my point is, you get as much rest as you can when you can. Though, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. Yep, she's fallen in with the delinquents. Exactly. Which, again, considering that her family and childhood friend got murdered literally 2 days ago, understandable. Good. Okay, down to business. I guess this is a good is going to be more of a report than a talk. I spent all night looking for Salieri and didn't see so much as a sign of him. But just a moment ago, I found him. Not much of a detective. Actually, I just got lucky and happened to see him on my way here. You know where that basket is right now? At the freaking school. Going to be crouching with this... No, I don't think she's going to go full Sukuban just yet. At school? Yeah, because the school's basically the focal point here. That's where Cagliostro and Marie are as well. Good morning, Mr. Salieri. Morning. Early practice today. Oh yes, the tennis club has an exhibition match coming up soon, so we're having lots of early practice. I see. Well, stay safe and keep up the hard work. Yes, sir. The hell? He's acting like a normal teacher again? How dull. His magical energy is nothing like last night. He's engaged stealth mode. In fact, he lacks a servant aura entirely. He may as well be an ordinary human now. So then, he's keeping his servant spirit origin under wraps right now, just like us. And sticking to his human vessel's routine. So then, is his personality different now? I don't think so. Based on our experience, some of our vessel's feelings and memories might get mixed in with ours. But we're always the ones driving, so to speak. Take me for example. I might look like Oruta right now, but we're not the same person, are we? I do not know what the original Oruta was like. Well, Master does. Clearly could not care less. Yeah, she just goes, yeah, I don't care. You brought this up and now you can't even be bothered to care? How about I burn your ass, you? For the time being, let's see how he behaves. Good point. It's not like we can attack him right now. No, we cannot, unfortunately. And we still don't know exactly what's going on with him. So, it'd be a real pain if we accidentally make him go apeshit with all these people around. So yeah, let's keep an eye on him for now and try to avoid direct contact. A shame Hassan isn't here. Him being able to stay in spirit form would make that really easy. He's busy keeping my aunt safe right now, because we don't want more Ritsuka trauma. Yeah, I know. I guess we could take turns switching off every hour. No need. It's not as though I will be attending classes anyway. I will handle this. Ah, yes. Kagekiyo's going full delinquent, skipping classes and walking around with that bouquet, I think it's called. I will stay out of sight and keep an eye on him throughout the day. Well, damn, aren't you the little delinquent? You are in no position to lecture me. Besides, Yoshitsune's personality is driving me at the moment. So I will do what I like, when I like. She feels like she's enjoying that a bit more than she should. Dum 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 dum. Lunch break. Okay, I've been checking in on him during breaks between classes. I know the heroic spirit in him him's all messed up now, but as a teacher, he seems like the normal Mr. Salieri. He's just acting like the same earnest music teacher he was before. I'd never believe he tried to kill you last night if I didn't already know better. What do you think, Kagekyo? For my part, I have seen no signs of bloodlust. Aldel, how am I supposed to read the pattern of his blade if he forever keeps it sheathed? I wanted to see him go apeshit on someone. What the hell were you expecting to happen? Ah, well, whatever. As long as he's keeping quiet, that's good news for us. How about we wait until school gets out, then try some direct contact? Okay, let's fight him. Not you too. But I guess you're right. That's pretty much all we can do right now. Okay, Salieri. We're gonna throw hands. I know it's not exactly the same, but it worked with Boudica, so it's at least worth a shot. By which I mean, we knock some sense into him. Were we having this conversation in public? Right near the... Right near, yeah, just ignore the Yuri fanatic. That girl's in the way. What? Why are you getting so pissed off all of a sudden? Cut that shit out. I don't remember you being that kind of avenger. If anything, that kind of bloodlust is more Ushiwakamaru's thing. That's entirely fair. Like, I do think that the friend group could have been an interesting look into Ritsuka Fujimaru's personality. And you have a keen eye, Alter. My current mindset is much more like Yoshitsune, perhaps thanks to the vessel I am inhabiting. But why did you say didn't you say sooner? So sooner. I do like the fact that Ushiwakamaru is the more bloodlust and bloodthirsty of the two. You know, the non-Avenger, the one who isn't possessed by murderous, vengeful spirits. I already told Master. Oh, I see. That's surprisingly earnest of you. But anyway, you still can't go around getting violent with anyone you don't like. Himiko and Ricardo in particular are Master's friends. Right. Do you actually get that? Because I'm not sure you do. Whatever. I guess it's fine as long as you don't act on it. Alright, it's lunchtime. Sorry to keep Margaret for so long. You can have her back now. Hello, friend group. No, I'm sorry for interrupting your talk. We didn't have lunch plans anyway, so... I mean, okay, but we eat lunch together most days without, you know, having to make plans. So I think we can just have her back like Boruta said. You're right! Egads! The gasp! Egads! Yeah, the gasp! Anyway, here, Margaret. We got a bunch of bread from the shop, so you can just pick whichever one looks good to you. Yeah, one thing which I always have to remember whenever they talk about bread is that this is Japanese bread. That's the good stuff. Japanese bread is the good stuff. How's that sound? Okay, thanks. Incidentally, the shop lady and I both recommend the homemade mild curry bread. It's salty, sweet, and really good. Now I'm hungry. Good job, Himiko. Me, I've got to recommend the deep-fried pork cutlet sandwich. Now I'm more hungry. Good job, Ricardo. It's a classic for a reason. Ah, we also got drinks. There's strawberry milk. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Coffee. I don't drink coffee. Oolong tea. Never actually tried it. Probably would. Should. Grab whichever you want, okay? So, by the way, how was your date with President Marie yesterday? Honestly, Himiko, she's all yours. You can take her. You're already sticking your nose in that? Well, I considered following them, but in the end, I didn't have the guts to do more than fantasize about it. Oh. So, how else am I going to find out what happened? Hey, I get how you feel. I really do, but still. Listen, Margaret, if you don't want to answer that, it's totally fine. And not to. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, nice to see you can actually apologize. Okay, so I don't think that was really a date. Honestly, she more threatened me if anything else. What do you mean? She did just want to pick... Did she just want to pick your brains about the spring student council election or something? Oh, I know. Was it one of those less than a friend, less than a lover situations? Wouldn't that just make them strangers or, passing acquaintances? Yes. Whoa, you laughed. That kind of startled me. I didn't actually know... Oh, the new kid laughed. Well, yeah, she is the new kid, and yeah. Now we're going to do ambush number 2. I'm going to swap out to Koyan team and break out the Jolter. Break out my Jolter. So Koyan, Avenger, Jolter. That one's good enough. Let's go! Let's go! After school. We have an unplanned security inspection this afternoon. I must ask that you all leave the school building and go home now. If you see any other students staying behind, tell them to do the same. Okay, so he's specifically clearing it out for the fight, I'm guessing. Yes, sir. But Mr. Salieri, didn't you say earlier we could use the empty classroom on the 3rd floor for trumpet practice? Not today, I'm afraid. Now go home. But everyone in the trumpet section was going to go home. Don't make me say it again. Understood? So I think this is our Salieri trying to clear them out because he knows a fight is coming. And the absolute worst person to show up arrived. If you can't use the school building today, why not just practice on the edge of the athletic field? Right? In fact, that's exactly what you should do. Don't worry, I'll square it with the teacher. Now, why don't you go tell the other trumpet players where the new practice spot is? Amasuka senpai. Thank you. Oh boy, this is good. Amatsuka. Placing bets, people. Placing all bets. Will he die? Will the Grey Man murder him? Well now, what's going on with you, Mr. Salieri? You're acting awfully childish today. One could be forgiven for thinking you desperately wanted the school building empty, So you could use it for personal business. An unplanned security inspection, huh? I wonder, will I really find a notice about that if I check the faculty lounge? You need to go home, too. You shouldn't be here. Oh. Ugh. You really should go. It could be dangerous. Leave. You don't look so good, Mr. Salieri. Are you sure you're not the one in danger? No! You are very much the one in danger, Matsuka. What? Ah! Huh? Shut up, shut up, shut up! Up! Mr. Salieri? I'm not Salieri! Antonio Salieri is dead. He's as dead now as he's ever been. Run! Run, you idiot! No, I am the slayer of the child loved by God. I am the Grim Reaper scorched by the wildfire of rumor. I am an avenger. I exist to kill those who deserve death. Roar! Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, my purposeful being is to kill you! Those are some amazing special effects, Mr. Salieri. They look like something from Screaming Mad George. Run, you idiot! Ooh. Get away from him, senpai! Oh, aren't you? That was fiendishly clever of you to ascend your spirit origin, virtuoso of death. We share the same master, so I will spare your head, but be prepared to lose an arm or a leg, or both. At least try to hold back, okay? We're still not in the school. Anyway, I guess we should give him credit for holding out until classes were over. Impressive willpower. So, he even made sure the other students left early. Maybe he's got a few marbles left rolling around in here. In there. Let's take him down quickly and get him back to his old self. To the good old-fashioned percussive maintenance. That's how you fix it. You fix personality issues. Yeah, luckily for us, there aren't any other students here apart from Amadeus right now. Yeah, Amadeus, you're in a magical girl anime, so we can go as hard as we want. Let's do this, Mr. Sal. I am fire. I am darkness. I am the one who shall kill the child loved by God right here and now. No, you will not. No, you will not. So, as we say, second verse, same as the first. Ooh. Second verse, same as the first. Now jolt her. Put her in a hearse. Put him in a hearse. I got the Jolter's skill upgrade, so she's stronger now. Now I can do 2 NPs in a row. And look at that. That's more than enough to send you packing, Salieri. Now, face this. Break your gauge. And I now have just enough charge to do it again. I am going to end you, Salieri, before you have... Oh, let's buff this a bit. I am going to end you before you can do something you will regret. Face this. Darn it, he escaped, so we're probably going to fight him a bit more. All according to plan. All went perfectly according to plan. Whoa! Whoa! Oh. 3? What was that? We're getting memories. Those are the culprits. Stay back. Don't come near me. Damn, he got away. Shit. I just realized fake Amakusa Senpai isn't here. Perhaps Salieri went after him. Crap. You think so? Shit. He kept calling him Amadeus, didn't he? Go after Salieri. Oh, the trauma flashbacks. Dark fire flickers. Your field of view grows shaky. You feel yourself stumbling. Out of the corner of your eye, you see the reflection in the window, looking ever so... Focus. You nearly collapse. What is it? What are you looking at? Nothing. Come on. Feeling dizzy? You better not be running low on magical energy. Maybe it's some kind of spell? Keep a close eye on her, Kalgakyo. Yeah, and make sure nothing goes wrong. Alright, let's do this. We've got to stop him before he kills the fake Amadeus. Let's do another Jolter, Now let's go beat up Amadeus. Alright, which way should we go? The roof, grounds behind the school. Oh. The grounds behind the school, that's where Salieri said... let's see. Check the broken shed. Might be gain. Somewhere else. Where? Where? Let's try the roof. Know where to look. The hell left that here? You shouldn't waste food, damn it. Disgraceful. Oh, hello, Anthony. Yeah, it's going fine. I'm just playing through Ordeal Call. Been playing FGO for a while, so I'm having quite fun. And I hope you enjoy the stream. The stream, and please don't be afraid to follow. Let's check the fence. Oh, well, this is very, very far into the game, so might be a bit spoilery, but well, I can guarantee that it's going to be fun, and you'll see some fun units. Check the fence. Yeah, shouldn't lean on that, it's dangerous. Easy though, though it would be to scale this fence. There's no sign of Salieri here. I don't think it's here. Where to go? Let's check Salieri's homeroom. Check the teacher's podium. There's an attendance book inside. Isn't the homeroom teacher supposed to hold on to these? Who cares? Wait, did I just pick the right one? Oh. Oh. You should. Are you sure your vessel is really from this time period? Anyway, I don't like the look of it. I'm gonna check it out. What's so special about this? Why is this the important... Ah, I knew it. Take a look, Master. Take the attendance book and open it. Huh? In the margins of one of the book's pages, UI silently read some hurried scribbling that has nothing to do with the student attendance. It says, I hear the Queen's words echoing over and over. Ah, that's the sign. Hardly any time has passed, and yet I feel myself fracturing. Who am I? I am death. I am the one who will kill the child loved by... No. No, 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 no. Music is the only thing keeping me in check. I won't be able to hold on much longer. So, for now, I will go to the music room. There, I bet we'll find Salieri in the music room. So, did he go to the music room to try and keep himself calm? Or did he ignore it and go after fake Amadeus? You being you, you're thinking the former, I bet. Yep, I think the former. Well, I guess no objections here. Let's see. I think the music room was the one way at the very back of the first floor. It looks like our best lead right now. No, I just hope fake Amadeus didn't head there himself. Wait! More of these things. More of these walking bloody intestine things. They're so gross. Oh, agreed. Shut up! I'm going to incinerate these, okay, Master? Those are all good units. Nagao, those are all decent units. Yes. If you've been playing, if you get the opportunity as an FGO veteran, then I recommend, have you spent your free servant ticket yet? New players get free servant tickets, get a free 5-star servant ticket. Have you spent that yet? Hurry up so we can get to the music room. Because one of the best understood. Kagekyo, moving to Annihilate. Because one of the better units to get if you're a newbie with your free servant ticket is Waver. Or Zhu Liao. Because he's a good support unit. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Like, she's a decent unit. Should keep you through. You just will have issues with some nodes later on. I also generally suggest, so we have some very good units coming up later in the year. So, if you're a newbie, I recommend that you save up to get, how is the proper name of the character? Basically, save up for when the summer events roll around, because those characters tend to be very good. But specifically, there's one that is a very good all-around boss fighter unit. Okay, so got 3 of these guys, so. Generally, most setups in this game and follow something similar to what I'm using right now. Basically, well, 2 supports and some type of attacker. Big guy. Big guy and little guys. Got it. They will now be dead guys. Hit them hard. The Grandamento Buhain! Buhain! I always say Buhain. Grandamento Buhain! Yeah. Die. Okay, next up. Okay, so Jolter wasn't the best option for this one, but that's fine. Oh, you have Castoria? Okay, so she is one of the best supports in the game. Like, Castoria is quite literally one of the best units in the entire game. So you are good. You are very good. Good. Artoria Castor is one of the best units in the entire game. So yeah. Exactly. You're set for content. Heck, all you need now is just a decent arts unit and you'll roll it. Alright, let's just deal with this guy. Take him out, Jolter. Fantastic. Yeah, arts units are can be cast. So actually, now you definitely should save up for summer because there's a arts unit coming out this summer that is basically one of the meta challenge units. You'll be missing the other part of the big combo, but you can easily fill out that with a support anyway. And now there's Flames Things 2, freaking fantastic. Could this get any worse? You had to say that, Jolter. Because it just got worse. There are even more of them now. Are they trying to stop us? I really don't want to take too long on these things. Alright, I'll hold them all. You two go on ahead to the music room. John Alter, thank you. Okay, so that means I should use Kagetora for this next fight. Okay, let's break. Yeah, so let's break out my Scotties. And ruler. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's why I'm wearing this uniform. Go! Okay, so let's oh yeah, then you are again, Anthony, you are golden for content then. She quite literally is one of the best supports. You know, sometimes I think about the meaning of life. Why were we born? Why do we exist? That kind of thing. Long story short, everyone has their own answer to those questions. Some people live to love. Some live to make their wishes come true. Some live for tears, some for anger. It's great. It's all great. Oh, you're getting very philosophical as someone's about to murder you. Just as every star in the sky twinkles in its own special way, as each instrument has its own singular sound, people should be unique too. But here's the trick. That uniqueness has to be an innate part of you. Natural. If you're ever going to shine, you have to play a melody that suits you. People, instruments, stars. There's no point in twisting them into what you think they should be. That's true whether you live for love, or wishes, or to lose yourself in grief, or to kill someone in a rage. Right? I mean, where's the fun in that? You are remarkably calm about the situation. What do you think, Mr. Salieri? Is that anger, that fire really coming from you? Utlia Mozart, I'll kill me? I'm honored to be mistaken for the legendary Mozart, but still. Is that really what you want, Mr. Salieri? Is that coming from your heart? Is someone making you say that? Is that how you've felt all this time, and you've never been you've just been holding it in? Only for someone to appear and tear away your restraint or something. If that's what's happened, that sucks. I can't just let you kill me, you know? If your performance is meant to be my death, you should at least be playing from the soul. Not that that will be enough to kill me, though. I can't hear you. Come on, put it into real sound. For a guy acting like Antonio Salieri, your melody just isn't coming together at all. Mozart, expert at rage bait. Looks like the ad's about to start soon. I'm going to see. I'm getting tired of all your dissonance. So go on, don't hold back. There's going to be a quick ad break, everyone. And I'm going to take the advantage of this just to go to the toilet quickly. I'll be right back. So the ad break's going to play for a few seconds. I'll be back in a few moments. Just hold on for a bit. I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. I think I misread that. I think the ad break was already on. Hey. My mistake. Oh, darn, I really have to read things. Thanks. Anyway, let's continue. Why you? No. Just in time. If you wish to blame anyone, blame yourself for restraining your own blade. Your little letter was most helpful indeed. Salieri, we're going to stop you here and now. Phew, that's a relief. You both look much more ready now. You're playing so much more harmoniously, I almost didn't recognize you. Anyway, since I'm just an ordinary person, I'll be delighted if you take it from here. I got to go, I don't want to die. Do you mind? Not at all. Come, Master. Assume combat stance. Oh. Get out of my way! No! Oh, I am going to repeat exactly the same thing I did to you all those other times. Antonio Salieri. Antonio Salieri. I declare you Genji. What? You are Genji, Antonio Salieri. Thus, as I said before, bare thy neck. Great Quan Reed. One. Good. I have enough MP, I can do it again. I am flame. I am darkness. Sorry, Salieri. You are unfortunately a lower star servant and kinda easy to murder. Bare thy neck. Perfect. Tokyo, take him out. Oh, take on Malcolm, Master. Salieri has been defeated. Now we probably gonna have to deal with Marie Alter. Like, we definitely gonna have to deal with Marie Alter. Ooh! There it is again. Yes, the corruption that's controlling him. This looks bad. No, it very much is bad. That look on your face worries me, Master. Is it possible that, with one of your heroic spirits running amok, that very rampage is influencing you as well? Silently persevere. I can handle it, Kagekyo. I am fire. I am darkness. Here and now, I shall. Get me, lieva Mozart! Path of flames, the path of blood. A reflection, I shall. Here and now, kill the child loved by God. Salieri is right. You should just do whatever you feel like. Keep letting your anger direct your power. No. I refuse! No! Kill them. Kill them. No! Let the blazing fire in your heart guide your hand. That fire is not where I want to go. That fire is not me. Kill and kill and kill. That's not why I fight. Until there is no one left. Then why would we fight in the first place? Oh, that's the piano. Salieri is serenading us on the piano. The warrior shouts something you can't hear. But unfortunately, Salieri is doing this bitchin' piano solo. Fire is burning you alive. Not your body, your soul. Fire, rage, flame. That which consumes all still craves more. That which is used to stoke it grows its flame even more. Until you, I, are hopelessly. The fire rages, but the rain shall come. Well, damn. I guess this might not be the best time to apologize. Amatsuka Senpai? That's right, it's me. I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Wait, are you going to do what I think you're going to do? You have courage, student. You're stepping forth seemingly without a care in the world. Makes it much easier to lure the music teacher out. So be it, musician. If you insist on standing in our way, I will kill you where you stand. Oh! I might have not known your circumstances at the time, but I still said something horribly insensitive to you. That's why I wanted to apologize, because now I know what you've been through. It was in the newspaper. I stumbled across it earlier. I knew I was a little detached from the world in general, but I never wanted to hurt you. Ever since I found out, I've been hating myself so much I can barely look in the mirror. Yeah, like feeling that you've been insensitive to someone who's, again, lost their family and best friend within the last day. That must feel terrible. But having said that, I'm still going to say something even more insensitive. Listen to me, Margaret. You have someone you really care about, right? I don't know if they're alive or dead, but I do know they're right there with you, even now. Even as the dead move on, even as people go, pass away from our lives, they're still with us in our hearts, right? He's pointing to your chest, your heart. Yeah, Romani died, and we still remember him. From our perspective, Olga's dead. We still remember her. I mean, she's split into those pieces, but we still remember Olga. And of course, we've lost Da Vinci. Here we have Da Vinci Lily, but we all know she isn't the same. But we still remember her. Still remember the happy times, sadness, the joy. Imagine them. No, remember them. What are they doing right now? And of course, there's still those who still live. Mashu, everyone at Chaldea, at a loss for words. Yeah? There was nothing more to say. Fire raging through you, burning you up, halted in its tracks. Now, like a long rain suddenly stopping, like clouds suddenly parting, like a tiny ray of light piercing seemingly endless darkness. A certain scene swelled in my chest. I have my command seals changed. Just like back then. It was a single drop of thoughts and feelings you experienced on that day. A fragment of the connection you share with the girl with the clear purple eyes. It rushes through your raging soul and mind and invigorates your circuits through your command spell. Oh, looks like you got a very clear picture indeed. Then, let's try this again. Tell me, Margaret, what is this person you care for doing? She's looking up at the sky. A clear blue sky, in that place we both know so well. I see. Then, let me ask you this. What does that scene inspire you to do? Will you let your rage blaze out of control and kill someone like him? Are you going to look for the people who hurt you, the people you can never forgive, and kill them? No. Are you going to track them down, catch them, and kill them all? Is that what you want? Is that the kind of place you and that girl are trying to reach? No, it's not. You want to reach that ever-distant horizon. No. At the very least I can say, killing isn't what set us on this journey. The place I want to reach, we didn't do this so we could kill. A journey, huh? That's great. So philosophical. I like your choice of words there. Oh, and just to be clear, I'm not saying taking revenge is wrong. No, sometimes it is justified. It may be meaningless, and you may not have anything to show for it once you're done. But, if nothing else, I'm sure revenge feels great. Have you ever read The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas? It's one of the most famous tales of revenge in the world. And yet, it doesn't end with revenge. No. Ends with love, doesn't it? People are drawn to stories like that. Of course, the whole point of the book is transcending the desire for revenge. Only after his vengeance is complete does Dantes finally find his answer. I'm sure that that answer is brilliant, a shining example of humanity's ideals. Right? But that being said, I'm sure revenge feels great. Well, for the one doing the taking anyway. And no life could be said to be complete without at least the occasional bit of fun. Hehehe, of course. So I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum. That goes for Mr. Salieri and his Rage Bender too. If you want to kill someone, kill them. You should do whatever you feel like doing. Amadeus, you are a bad influence sometimes. Life is yours to do with what you want. Or what you will. You can choose whatever you want. But whenever you want. It's never too late. Or even too early. Yeah, everyone has freedom to choose. The thing is, they also have to accept the consequences. You can decide what to do before you're born. And you can change your mind after you're dead. Okay. Isn't that right, Mr. Salieri? Have you calmed down, old man? Well, don't you sound as though you've got it all figured out. You actually did have a full picture of the situation when you said that. Then you're either extremely wise or terribly foolish. I say both. Probably both. Huh? What's going on? You missed everything, Jolter. I finally finish off those bloody masses and fire creatures and make it here, only to find Mr. Sal acting cool as a frickin' cucumber. I'm glad you're alright, Jolter. Of course I am. That was a lot of easy enemies. I will admit, I'm majorly exhausted after fighting so hard for so long. So seriously, what happened here? What's Salieri doing back in his calm schoolteacher spirit origin all of a sudden? Honestly, it's kind of creeping me out. So the musician has lost the will to fight. How dull. I was prepared to cut his spirit core in two at any moment. Reluctantly, of course. Sure. You creep me out too. Oh yeah, that's normal for Kagekyo. She's a creepy one. That was not me speaking. That the Yoshitsuna within, outside of me, drives me to act that way. Once again, man, Ushiwakamaru is a bit of a bad influence sometimes. Yeah, whatever. Well, now that my beloved Mr. Salieri is back to his old self, I think I'm going to skedaddle. I have no idea what the hell was going on, but I have the feeling if I stay any longer, I'm dead. If I'm reading all this right, there's still plenty of rough stuff to come, right? Yep. Yeah. Indeed. Well, I'm not going to pry. I can tell this isn't the kind of thing a regular guy like me should get mixed up in. Yeah, you should probably vamoose. Thank you, Amakusa-senpai, for everything. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any regrets, but... No, never mind. I don't think I have a part to play in the coming saga. Honestly, you did exactly what we needed. This song of yours. Don't be afraid to play it however you'd like. I will. Why does Amakusa get such profound lines? I wonder how much he really knows, or doesn't know. I'm just saying, geniuses are freaky. Anyway, Mr. Sal, now that you're back to normal, there's something I want to make sure of. You wrote something about your queen, right? And there's only one person who fits that description. I did. The student council president did this to me. I never thought I would hear such hideous words from my queen's own mouth. She tainted my spirit origin and tried to make me go on a rampage, just like what happened with Boudica. There is an excellent chance that Kawano Marie and the vice principal are either the ringleaders behind this incident, or at least somehow connected to them. Yeah, looks like it's probably Dante's who set this up. Like this, guess that means they're not human then. That much seems certain. I sense neither a spirit aura, servant aura, or any magical energy from them, but they could be using a noble skill or noble phantasm to conceal them. I suspect there's somewhere in the school. I know we've all just been fighting, but I believe we should take them down now. Yeah, let's do this, people. Let's fight. I can't say whether they are servants meant for the trials, but it's clear they mean us harm. I see no reason to leave them alone. Neither do I. Neither do I. Of course, the decision is ultimately yours, Master. And what would you have us do? Let's go after them. Let's do this. Let's do this, everyone. The time has come. The time has come. The time has come. At last, the third and fourth trials will arrive. Which means the 7 fragments of our soul will soon follow. You never fail to make me laugh. But no matter, I understand you very well now. You have pushed yourself too far. After summoning heroic spirits from your precious Chaldea, your spirit core is now all but gone. It's time to end this. You can stay there and continue to rot away. I will be the one to finish what has started. Do you honestly think that's what's gonna happen? Hello, my dear pretender. Third trial emerges. Chaotic mechanism. Cagliostro. Alter. Aha. I have dreamed what they would talk out. I never dreamed they would talk out their differences. Well done, Master of Chaldea and Associates. I congratulate you on your hard-won, if fleeting victory. But enough with the appetizers. Let us now begin the main course, the third and fourth trials. Come, my queen, my destiny, my icon. Now is the time to sound the trumpet. And then the trumpet sounds twice. Oh, hi Sunmaster, welcome to the stream. And we just finished calming Salieri down, and now we're headed to deal with, well, some of the main instigators. Who is the best for this? It's going to be 2. I'm going to have to deal with. Oh. Okay, it's locked. Oh. Okay, so... Yes, we're going to have to... Okay, so... Thankfully I can do it. Oh, nice. Good job there. Nice. Thankfully, I just have a butt ton of servants, so I can just sort of grab whoever I need. Honestly, make things a lot simpler. Alright, let's do this thing. What nonsense do you have up your sleeve this time? And yeah, I'm pretty high level myself. It's been a while since I checked. I've been playing for since the start of the Lost Belts, if that gives any time period. There's the trumpet. Let's do this. Why are we at the school gate? Okay. Hey, Marie. It's time. If you mean to continue this journey, if you wish to see tomorrow, then overcome the 7 trials, shatter the 7 vengeances. Oh yeah, this is Ordeal Call, the latest Ordeal Call. Whether the 7th and final trumpet sounds in triumph or not, it is up to you, Margaret. The 4th trial emerges. Royal Authority of Despair. Marie Antoinette. Altar. I am fire, I am a blade. I am fire, I am a vortex. I am the scorn that remains after my dreams, and revolution were thwarted at every turn. I am the bloody, severed head whose love and respect was shattered at every turn. May the pain and suffering that tormented my loved ones stain this world. With my blade and petals, I shall sever head after head with neither love nor mercy. You, who still bear a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. The 4th trial, the Royal Authority of Despair, and the 3rd trial, the Chaotic Mechanisms, shall now put you to the test. I'm sorry to pile it on again today after what I did yesterday, but I'm afraid it's time. If you mean to resist, then do so however you like. Fight if you must. Kill if you must. Let the fire rage within you grow. Unleash your fury on us. Or perhaps no fire is enough. You needn't seek tomorrow any longer. My queen. Oh, hey. Look at that. Nice of you to show yourself and save us the trouble of looking. Both of you, stay on guard. Master, you two. This woman may appear to know nothing of battle, but to underestimate her would be a great mistake. Oh, I know that. I know that for certain. Her hatred is incredible. It even puts me to shame, and I carry the hatred of the entire Tyra clan. Hehe. You're quite the monster, aren't you? Oh, hey Hunter, welcome to the stream. And welcome. Just a reminder, because I don't know if contact if everyone here has followed or subscribed. Please don't forget to follow if you haven't. Yes, I am. I am one of the most terrifying monsters you'll ever see. So please, be careful. If you even think about holding back against me, my black lily petals will sever your heads, send your heads tumbling. I'm serious. Okay then. I will just hit you with a lot of noble phantasms. Student Council President. Really? You're still calling me that? What a strange girl. Well, you're still Student Council President. I see you were a servant after all. Yes, that's right. I'm not a pure human. Sorry if I misled you about that. I'm Marie Antoinette Alter, a heroic spirit, a true servant. I don't actually live in this Tokyo, and I'm not possessing anyone either. I see. You're responsible for the Fate Requiem collab. Yes, I'm still holding that against you. Student Council President Marie never accidentally exists. Well, that... And yet, nobody ever doubted me for a second. I can't thank... You can thank the third trial, Count Cagliostro, for that. He's got a skill that makes that sort of deceit easy. He was a master of trickery in life, and now that he is a heroic spirit, his power in that regard is incredible. He does amazing work. He can make horrific beasts bare their fangs look like beautiful pedigreed lapdogs. Oh, those were the dogs that attacked me. No, this is Marie Antoinette Alter. He can make heat seem soothing. Oh. Okay, I'll hydrate a little bit. 1 second. I'll hydrate. Yeah, well, I talk a lot here, so water is good. He can make heat seem and dangerous sharp objects seem like fluffy cotton. Take me, for example. He completely hid my servant aura, and my magic energy and my spirit origin has been on the brink of a vengeful, murderous rampage since I was summoned. That's why you couldn't sense anything, right? Count Cagliostro. He is the first enemy servant we've encountered here, about whom we have no information back in Chaldea. Everyone else we've met has been a familiar face, or a servant we already knew. So this is the only new heroic spirit we've seen thus far. If we consider this place a variation of Shimosa, I suppose it makes sense. However, I still can't help but wonder. A count, huh? Been hearing that title a lot lately. Oh, is that right? Yup, gotta say, though, I really hate hearing it from you. There's probably no point in telling you this, but the other Marie in Chaldea and I had a good talk about Cagliostro. And I have to admit, I never expected to see you fighting alongside that scumbag. Oh my, you don't say? Well then, Oh, don't bother apologizing. We're about to murder each other. Why bother? Yeah, we're about to murder each other. Am I wrong? Hee. No, you're not. You're very right. Margaret. To tell you the truth, I was hoping to play with you a little more, but... I'm sorry. They say it's time for me to kill you now. So, that's what I'm going to do. Please, don't hold back against me, okay? Hee hee. Really? Oh, really? As a matter of fact, I wish you and I could go on another date. Did you know there's a reproduction of the Statue of Liberty right near the mall we went to? Never mind that. Oh, so it's like that, is it? Just tell me one thing. Sure. Did you kill them? Did you kill them? No, I didn't. I wish I could tell you who did, but I can't. So... Get back, Master. The time for talk is over. Oh great, more of the Icky Guts Brigade. Things kind of freak me out at first, but you better believe I've had time to get used to them by now. Eh. I knew I liked you for a reason, Oruta. This is my anger. These are my flames. These are the fragments of my bitter blood. Blood that will never be satisfied, no matter how much it is spilled. My entrails of fury. They will forever despise this world and everything in it. They will forever cry out in love and hate. And just as my own loved ones were once taken from me, they will slither towards those you love, strangle them, torment them, and rob them of all their tomorrows. Oh boy. Also, I need to take a moment. I think I overdid that one a bit. Sometimes I do my voices a bit too enthusiastically in my... Oh? Got a buff. That's interesting. Looks like I might have wanted to take Salieri here. Oh well. Wait. I have a solution to that. I'm gonna have to use that. Oh well, that's... These things are fairly weak, so I think I can get away with... Yeah, I know. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You survived an attack. Oh, that's gonna be fine. Alright, so... Okay, so now you have your NP. Mostly I have had cases where once or twice I have bought quartz, but I don't do it often. And most of the time when I do quartz purchases, it's for the lucky bags. That's the time I try to only use my quartz, during lucky bags. Yeah, but I don't have that kind of money. I do not have the money to whale. I wish I did. Decapitating steel. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway. I wish I did have the money for it, but unfortunately, as I said, I just do not. Not. I have a person I'm friends with who's a bit of a Leviathan. I have a few good friends, but nothing major. Nothing too major, unfortunately. Okay, that tips out 2. Okay, and there's a big guy. Wait, does this have anything to increase entry charge? Yeah, it does. Perfect. And I think this is close enough to do this. Alright, and yeah, let's make sure I get through. Weaken them, so this, that, into that. Alright, that should hopefully take that big guy down and go to the final wave. Okay, good. Then you will hit him. Good. And now I have enough for. Okay, this should go perfectly. So, Marie, what big thing do you have for me to fight at the end? Is it actually okay? Good. It's Marie herself. This should be simple. Okay, what is the fourth trial? Let's see. Curse effects applied by. Okay, so she's just gonna hit us with a lot of curses. Okay. Okay then, Marie. Let me show you one thing. What happens to the Genji? What happens to Genji in this house? Good, she broke. Back. Now we just need to get just enough. Perfect. Now I can NP again. Oh, good. She applied curses. Ouch. And find Black Lily. What is this? How's this one work? So it's a 3. Okay, so I can't use it just yet. The 3 hit. So I'll remove the curses. I have that. So let's hit with this with the Brave Chain to weaken her. Alright, so hopefully this works. This should hopefully work. You're going to die soon anyway, so Gate of Sky hit as well. That should at least give us some defenses. Okay? Now, Skadi, Gate of Sky. There, that's the strongest NP I can get you at this moment. Do it. Take her out. Sever her neck. Alright, don't. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I have another NP ready. Let's do this the right way. Jolter! Jolter, take her out. Out. Hit her with Le Grandamento Buhei!
剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し貫くは何もかも。ラグモンドメントデュヘイン。
Buhei! There, she's taken out. Now take out her minions.
炎の中でさまようがいい。源氏、死にそうらえ。
Okay, I guess... Where's the most bops? Okay, I guess you.
選択は
Go!
正しいわ。
Perfect.
ああ、もう血で汚れた。マスターちゃん、ハンカチ無断で借りるわよ。
Oh, and Bond level up, so two... Bond level up, that's fantastic. Maru! Yep, Maru. Alright, so next... Now we're going to move on to the next one. If Marie does the thing of multiple enemies this again, then let's break out a different team. And let's do Avenger. Let's do an AoE one this time. Let's break... Actually... Actually, no, let's do this one. Swap in Castoria. Swap in an Odd Sub CE. Odd Spectrums up. Up and there. Take. Go on, take it out. Take him out. Oh, fan-freaking-tastic! Like, now we've got armored guys and those fire things too. Also, maybe I'm imagining this, but... Our blades are sharper than ever. Yeah, I think it's because Master's giving us way more magical energy now. But in exchange... Yes... We've not received nearly as much magical energy from the Shadow. Is it because he is exhausted? Possibly. Well, no matter. Overall, this is still quite a boost. Hey Dantes, you're still in Master's Shadow, right? Get a hold of yourself. Now I see. I understand you all now. It looks like you can handle anything I might throw at you. But, what was the Japanese saying that means, look before you leap again? Be sure to knock on a stone bridge before you crossing it. You know, I really like this country's sayings. The vice principal, Cagliostro, taught me that one. Anyway, why don't you all come join me at the stage in the school gym? We can put on a little nighttime homecoming just for us. You're not going anywhere. Unfortunately, I think she can survive decapitation. Oh my, you startled me. You can be such a brute sometimes, Kagekyo. Damn it, an illusion. It's probably a skill or noble phantasm. Just like the kind they use to hide their auras and magical energy. Aww, I suppose Cagliostro's trickery isn't enough to surprise you anymore. Well, that's okay. As I was saying, we'll be waiting for you in the gym. Just so you know, We've been preparing for this night for days and days now. You can't possibly win. You'll almost certainly wind up dead if you try. So if you want to run, I'll understand. Oh? Oh, please. What good would that do? Can't afford to turn back. Not with Master like this. You certainly can. If you give up on the trials, Margaret's mind and soul will be stuck here forever. And Chaldea will never make it to the Antarctic. Her journey will be over. Humanity's path will be closed off for good, erased as though it had never been. But as long as you're okay with that, you can just stay here and keep living your life until you're old and gray. I'll see you in the gym. I see. Yeah? I have... Alright, once again. Cagliostro and I will be waiting for you at the stage in the gym. If you say you want to seek tomorrow, then come and find us. And good luck. We worked very hard on this wicked gauntlet we've created for you. Hang on, does something seem off about this to you guys, too? She said, come and find us. And I know I heard the trumpet this time, so this has got to be the real trial, right? Now I see, yes, you're right. During the previous trials, the quiet shadow that appeared by Master's feet somehow took us to the trial serpent's location. I nodded and looked down towards your feet. Sorry, you nodded. But there's no hint of a response this time. You see no sign of the black shadow that usually lingers about your feet. Nor is there any hint of its short, poetic words of warning. There is only silence. No response then, I see. He still has yet to show himself, even after the trumpet sounded. His magical energy amplification effects are greatly reduced. Perhaps his magical energy is finally running out. That is the assumption we should operate on. Haha, I suppose this means we will have to get there on our own power instead of taking the easy way. Is that so? Fine by me, bring it on. We'll get there on our own. And come hell or high water. Let's go. The gym is on the other side of the grounds. This is the shortest route. 1 second. Okay. This is the shortest route through the school building, but... Of course, it's not that simple. Yeah, we knew we were gonna run into more of these things. We'll just have to cut our way through. Shut up! Yep, definitely chose the right servant for this job. So, do the thing, Nito Chris. Weigh their souls on the scale. And show that it weighs nothing. Let's do this. Next one.
熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ、早田君、カルウェナ。
And this one to get the extra. Weigh their souls. Again.
冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知る。おいでませ。寝てる末
This is very efficient and I love it. A bit short, but don't worry, I can handle that. Perfect.
時が合う仕方ない。
Perfect.
冥府と天空なる我は
Now,
夜に輝く月と知る。おいでませ。寝てる末
progress is slow, but
鐘の音が聞こえる。
that's what happens when you have a good team to fully loop this. When you say Tiamat or Solomon, what do you mean? What do you mean when you say Tiamat or Solomon? Like in terms of units, I only have Tiamat. Larval Tiamat is right here. Here. My mother. She is fantastic, obviously. Don't have obviously my NP levels isn't maxed because my other rule where I mostly just go for one copy of a unit at a time. But yes. I have a fair few good units. I do like Tiamat for the mommy memes, though she is very fun. Oh, in terms of boss, honestly, I can't say I'd say probably Solomon had a more climactic feel to it. And it was definitely designed more as a single shot boss fight compared to Tiamat, which honestly was just sort of a big monster fight. Not too much in the way of stuff to go through, to be perfectly honest. Also, looks like ad break is about to start over on Twitch. I'm going to use this as the opportunity for a quick little bathroom break. Turns out when you hydrate, it unfortunately goes right through you. So I'll be right back in a short period. In the meantime, everyone, let's go to my room and listen to Abby. You can listen to Abigail.
パンケーキもいいけど、マスターはお酒って飲んだことあるかしら。体に悪いからきっと美味しいのね。いいな、いいな。
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that, everyone. Hey, when you hydrate and drink water, that the downside is that sometimes you have to go. Anyway, let's go for the next one. I wonder what's next on this gauntlet. Probably is going, since it's a gauntlet, it's probably still a mixture of enemies. So, all right, let's go for the other Japanese Avenger. Okay, need Skadi. ruler. And now I need Avenger. Avenger. Okay, got you. Got you here, and Tracer's. Yeah, thanks. As said, sorry, I had to. Twitch was doing an ad break, so I decided to take the chance to just quickly pop over and just, you know, do all of nature and all that. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? There's just no end to them. Why do the trial servants always need a damn entourage? Fight your own battles, you assholes. Yeah, I want to fight a big, strong guy. I don't want to fight through waves upon waves of weak little guys. I don't sense any people nearby, and haven't heard any screaming or shouting either. Under the circumstances, I didn't notice earlier, but now that the trial has begun, it seems the people have once more disappeared. Good. Yep, once more they've disappeared. I'm glad we can concentrate on the battle at hand, with one less concern, but still. This is getting us nowhere. Alright, I'm going to use my noble phantasm to just blow up this whole damn hallway. Don't worry, I'll deal with the consequences. As a teacher of this school, I feel compelled to insist that this be reserved for a last resort. I mean, I've been firing off noble phantasms left and right. What a hassle. Alright. Right, we will just have to take another route. Out the window, everyone! What route? What other route is there? I don't see any way besides this hallway. This way. Out the window. Yep. Huh. You broke the window. Wait. You couldn't just open it. Come on. Take my hand, master. Are you alright, master? I'm fine, thanks. Go. Good. Phew, I gotta say, it does feel a lot less cramped outside. However, it seems our enemy had the same thought. Here they come. That sounds heavy. I wonder if it's one of the giant organ things or an armored guy. Sounds like the organ. Definitely the organ. Probably the red one. Guess we're all on the same page. Not gonna be much of a to bet on then. Yeah, not gonna be much to bet on this instance. Let's do this. Also, I definitely think putting my cat outside really does help things. And also gain a good night's sleep, because I am full of energy. I can keep this up all day. Alright, so bang, bang, and bang. Hit them hard! Hard, Raiko Lily? Raiko Lolly? Lily? Molly? Who cares? Step on them, mommy! Who is next on the chopping block? Oh, you guys. I thought that would have gotten me more. Okay, good. That got me just enough. Alright, so. Now, step on them! Another enemy taken out. Who's next? Who's next on the chopping block? Final battle. Ah, big boy. Alright. I'm going to hit you with some quick attacks. Gozen, use quick attack. It's super effective. Ushigozen, and use Stomp. Yes, I'm treating her like a Pokemon. It's funny. Now, Ushigozen, use Stomp. Should be halfway dead, at least. Perfect. Now on to the real fight. So I know from the experience that Marie has a curse ability. That's going to be a nightmare. So we know from experience Marie has curse. Nonsense. So that's going to be something we're just going to have to deal with. Alright, there it is, the school gymnasium stage. This room can accommodate several hundred people at once. At this moment, there is not a person to be found. At least, not a living person. Instead, all that can be found here has no place in our world. Scorn, vortexes, hatred, blades. And how good of you to join us, members of Chaldea. It may have been something of a stretch to present myself as the school's vice principal, but in my deceptions, pretenses, and schemes brought you some measure of enjoyment, why, nothing could make me happier. It is a pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. I am the altered version of Cagliostro. I am the third trial you must overcome to proceed. I have come to bar your way as an avenger. And I believe you've met my niece. Welcome, Pen Sage. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello again. It hasn't been all that long, has it? I'm impressed you all made it here alive. I guess my nasty tricks didn't work on you. Too bad. Ready simple summons. Hehehe. Right, of course. You and I are full-blown enemies now, aren't we? Then I'll give you exactly what you're looking for. In fact, I've got something really nasty all ready for you. Cagliostro! As you wish. You, who still have a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. The rage will sever you in twain. My entrails will ensnare and bind you. If you would resist, then take up your blade. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. Are we going to see... Yes, fight me. They clearly want to stoke Ritsuka's anger. Yes, Kill me. Yes, here, now more than ever, transform your inner furies. Your inner fury into flame. They're very transparent in what their goals are, aren't they? You hate whoever did this, right? You can't rest until you've made them pay, right? Yeah, you made a PowerPoint presentation just for us. Oh yes. I know exactly how you feel. I know it so painfully well. It's okay. You don't have to hold back. After what's been done to you, no, us. We have every right to exact our vengeance however we see fit. Now, Ritsuka's still not in the best headspace. Deep inside your chest, you can feel something aching, burning in pain. A fire. A fire endlessly screaming for you to burn everything to the ground. Were it a real physical fire, it would burn so hotly your entrails would already be sizzling. You would be you would reduce your bones to ash. And in the end, only the fire would remain. However, I know you're not going to end up like that. I know there's also a dazzlingly bright scene deep within your chest. Of course, sorry to disappoint, but I remember something else important to me. Yep. Not going to become an Avenger. Really now. Cagliostro! Oi votre majesté! Yeah! My illusory fire will drive you mad. What is this fire? It won't go out. Are you serious? You're using fire against me. Alter Kagekyo. Oh wait, don't tell me he's... Oh. Stay back. I've got a bad feeling about this stuff. Something tells me this fire will spread to you if you touch it. My illusory fire targets the mind, so it works especially well against intelligent foes like yourself. Yeah, we need someone to just basically creep so much that it ruins everything. Now then, since you two servants are both fully stocked with magical energy, I think I keep you busy for a while. As for you, Mr. Salieri, well, your little rampage already cost you a great deal of your magical energy, no? I don't believe he will be any threat to you, Queen Antoinette, and that will probably be the downfall. I really don't care for your lack of follow-through when it comes to things like this, Cagliostro. But no matter. In this case, I already knew from the start. There you are. The booba. That I would be bringing the curtain down on all of this myself. Sorry, what were you saying? I was looking at your booba. That form. This is who I am. This is the fire I became after the love and hatred I've known. I am the lone black lily remaining after my queendom, my womanhood, my motherhood, after everything about me was brutally, mercilessly destroyed. Black Lily. Ah, how I hate them. I despise them, loathe them, abhor them. I hate them with every fiber of my being. My curse will never fade. My grudge will never disappear. I will have my revenge on the world that trampled on my royal authority. May the world that took my beloved Charles from me burn for all eternity. Yes, a curse upon everything, a death and destruction of all. My fire will never be sated until the last living being gasps his final breath, and all is silent as the lonesome night. And you have a fire within you as well now, no? I thought it would burn quickly, since the embers were already there. Ah, but no such luck, it seems. You'll never come to this side. You'll never be one of us. That's what you've decided, yes? You could have walked the path of blood. You could have crawled along the path of flame. You could have been this world's last avenger, but you chose another path. I'm not going to become an avenger. That's not who Ritsuka Fujimaru is. I see. You're honest and direct. I genuinely like that about you. Very well then, prove it. Or, if you cannot, then give up everything and sleep here for all eternity, Margaret. Spit your curses upon me. I know there's only one servant who I can call upon to fight her. Only one servant. And if she is going to be defeated, it must be by a friend. Plus, I also sort of feel like having our Castoria's Purge ability will probably be a bit useful. But as I was saying, yes, well, technically it's a wind board. But if I'm going to do this, I have to wear the right outfit. At summertime, let me defeat you with the power of summer, surf, and fun. Summer, surf, and fun. That is how we shall finish this. Oh, and Cagliostro is also here. Okay. Now, what does he have here? Let's see. So I need Illusion of Fire, okay. Okay, interesting. And what does the effect do? The end of... and it's treated like a buff, so I cannot purchase. Darn it. Okay, I can work with this. Arts and evade. Arts up, evade up. Keep that up. And yeah, I forgot, she's anti-servant. I forgot she has an anti-buff like that. Oh, Marie! Let's hit her. With the summertime slaughter attack. Go! Death by surf. That took That's her break bar. Break bar 1. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Just an aggregation of rage. Oh, you sneaky mother... Sneaky bastard. Fine. I'll take out the aggregation of rage. No wonder that Marie was so weak. Still, she didn't get a chance to lay on her curses, so that's good for us. Okay, I see how this works. It's very obvious that they want me to target and focus on Marie Alter. But that's when they have that. Want me to target and focus on Marie Alter, but it's clear to me that attacking her will do nothing. That's just a distraction. I need to focus fire on Cagliostro. Okay, so let's hit him with everything we've got, Eris. Death by surfboard. You made it. Fuck. Very low chance. Hits. What I was waiting for. Perfect. Okay, and now I can do this. Okay. Okay, now I hit with this. There's no way his defense will pop up a second time. Perfect, got him. Now get a defensive round of Avalon. That should increase this. Skill seal. What was this? Let's see. Okay. Alright, still good. Has added anything here? No. But Maria's not doing her skills, so it's very clear that one's a fake. I need to continue focus firing Cagliostro. So Eris, continue focus everything you have on him. Okay, still good. Work's been going point of plan, So Eris. Wait, how many more does he have? Okay, go. Alright, Eris, do you NP again? Well, Grand Class is less of a... The Grand Class is less of a proper class thing and more of a modifier to pre-existing bosses. So I think it's a fun thing, but that's more to show your favorite. Okay, how does this work? Let's see. So stunned for 1 turn. And Marie is probably about to attack with a Noble Phantasm. And so Alright, Castoria, do the thing. So I do like the Beast class servants, to be perfectly honest. All the Beast classes are pretty fun. From Nero to the ones that we know are coming. And obviously our good director. Yeah, we need to get a beast version of Kiara and Kama. Anti-enforcement defense, bitch! Although the... That's good. Well, that's that bugger. Unfortunately for you, I have a Jolter. Unfortunately for you, I have a Jolter. And she has none of your flame nonsense, so she can take you down. Sure, I don't have any other buffs for her, but that's besides the point. Take this. Le Grandamento Buhane! Buhane! I always say Buhane. It's almost there. Now he's done. Wait, are you the real one now? Oh, regardless, I can take you. I can take her out. She has no charm immunity. Hit her with charm. Good, that'll give me more time to do things. That gives me more time. So. There. Perfect. So you're probably going to die soon, so might as well use that on you while I have the time. Okay. Okay, don't use the NP just yet. I have probably... Yeah, I knew you were going to die, that's why I used all your skills. I forgot I had the Angry Mango in the back line. Okay. Now you get to NP up. Oh wait, that's the real one? Ah, perfect. Thanks, Marie. Yeah, attack him. He is totally the biggest threat right now. Okay. Okay, every extra thing I have, I throw on... no, not that one. Throw on you. Okay. Okay, so... a Brave Chain would probably be better here. Hit him hard. That should do a lot of damage. Now that's another tiny buff. When do you get full NP? When did you get full NP? Fuck, 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 fuck. Bugger. Let's withdraw. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, I see where I made a mistake here. I see where I made a mistake. My tactics still work. I just need to work on a few things. Never. Never. I never use them. That's the point. Alright, alright. I know... Okay, I understand what I need to do next. Also... I'm just gonna swap you with the mash. Okay, it's all about target prioritization. All about target prioritization here. Yeah. I gotta... Let me think here. So it's all about target priority. I need to kill Cagliostro first, because otherwise any attack on Marie does nothing. So Cagliostro is my first target, then I need to attack the others. Also, I'm going to swap this one out to actually one that's actually a useful one for me. Huh? So Cagliostro dies first, then Marie. Cagliostro, then Marie. Any other Avengers I want to use beyond this group? Fit? Okay, yeah, that'll fit, because that she can self-charge on her own NP easily. Okay, let's do this second round. Let's run this back and do this. Run this back. Alright, so don't focus on Marie Alter. Focus on Cagliostro. Don't care. Just target everything on the bastard in the back. That's for target servant. Focus fire. Focus fire. Kill Cagliostro. Cagliostro, take this. A surfboard to the face. Perfect. Broken in the first attack. Perfect. Aha! You fool! Yeah, you hit me with a skill seal. So what? You just hit her with a... Oh. Just hit her with... With enough to NP you again. Take this, Cagliostro! Cagliostro, you see, you are not hip and swag with the youth. But you can dodge, as you can see. However, that did nothing. She didn't need to NP you, just arts crit you. Oh yeah, now we're stunned. But I'm still good, I can still do things, I'll save that. Save that.
もちろん
Okay, so I'm just stunned for a turn.
やります
Turn. None of them have their NPs ready, so I can still do things. Okay.
突破します
Astoria just beat up Cagliostro.
両親手伝うお菓子は
Ah. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
痛みなど
Okay, good, good, good. Have to make sure this counts. Make sure this counts.
早立ちですカルウェナ
Okay.
手加
There.
減しないから望まれることを望まれたように
Turns, tack down, tack down. Okay. No. Other way around, other way
お
around.
しまいにしよう
That, that. That into this.
オーケー
Go!
あれはいつか見た終わりの
Alright,
星
that should...
どれほど遠く
This should take down the attack
私は
debuffs.
星を探
Take
すの
out the
です
attack debuff.
さあ
And also
幕を開けて
protect us against the real attack.
これなるは少なびこなより借り受け冥界を渡り来たるさや舟
And that gives Eris all the power she needs. There, that could take him down. Cagliostro's dead! Okay, now we just got tank her NP attack.
民に災いを明日の敗者に災いをビビクテスみんな許さないもうやだ斬死ポルカ
Honestly, Eris was dead anyway. Oh no, I fully believe that he's not dead, but regardless. Now I shall attack her with the ultimate evil technique, being French.
さあせ
The ultimate evil technique of being French.
我が復讐の炎
I know Cagliostro is probably still alive because he's. Now you take a curse. Okay, a simple attack. That's why. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Marie.
痛みなど
Thank you, Marie. I needed that. No, save it for the next
やります
for next break.
正解と正しいわ楽しいかしら
Perfect.
斬死失礼
Perfect. Good. And tack down, tack down. Yeah, okay, I know what I need to do next. Okay, so
ありえざる妖精の王よ
Artoria,
さあ100
the
倍返し
Jolter,
な
Jolter. Right. Get the attack up, then decrease, and take away all these debuffs, then hit hard.
最後の竜は我が胸に
Power still left, so we have plenty of time to go.
ラウンドオブアーバロン
Good. Now Jolter, hit her hard.
我が復讐の炎我が王鵬の炎ただれた像をねくし刺しにするわラブロンドメハーキュヘイ燃え狂いなさい痛みなど隙を突かれました
Oh, I see.
すべて
See,
の
so,
民
oh,
に
that's
災い
how. So she gets NP charges when she's attacked.
ビビクテスみんな許さない
Unfortunately for you, that didn't work that time. And now you shall be judged. You shall be judged. You shall be judged, Marie. Did you think I was saving this for no reason? And Shota can get in on this action too. Shota can get in on this action. Now, you shall be judged. Place thine heart on the scales. See which way the scales go. That went well. Once I knew it was just the big issue is I lost damage because I fell for the trick at first. Note to self, whenever Cagliostro is on screen, murder him. Master only has one command seal left, but there are still several trials ahead of us. We cannot use it up for another Suedo summon now. Even if it were to help overcome these two trials now, we would never be able to survive the last three without magical energy reserves, which means we must defeat them on our own, no matter what it takes. Oh! What? Hell yeah, nice one, Salieri. Now follow my lead. Le grande menta Duhei! Dia Santissimo Misericordia de mi! Oh! Nice, you got her spirit core. 1 down, 1, 2. Afraid not. Damn illusion. We disguised one of the organ things as her. Shit. That's the same trick used earlier. So it is, fair lady. The stuff again. Get out of here, damn it. Fire. It's not actual fire, it's an illusion. Attacks our spirit origins and cores directly through our minds. Those fires may not reach the same temperatures achieved by modern science, but they are still effective against spiritual beings. As servants, you are, at heart, transient guests. Souls that have come from the throne to visit reality. Thus, even if I cannot kill you with a single strike, my illusory flames will cling endlessly to your spirit origins, robbing you of your freedom. Damn it. Master! Marie Alter. You all did the best you could. I commend you for that. Excuse me. But this is the end. Had you overcome the 7 trials of your soul and mind, all would have been well. Now that you've failed, though, you know what comes next, right, Margaret? In her hand, she lifts a black blade, as though it were light as a pencil. There's no time to hesitate. You have less than 2 seconds before the blade falls on your neck. So use Mystic Code to put out the illusory fire. Nice try, but you're too late. I have been impaled. What? Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Wait, who got impaled? Huh? I don't understand. Why is your blade protruding from my chest? Cagliostro. Ah, betrayal. Yes? What is the meaning of... It is precisely what it appears to be in my eternally beautiful Queen Marie Antoinette. The blade ran her clean through. It pierced her heart from behind with cruel, unerring precision. Its wielder, a mysterious man dressed in black, supposedly an enemy you took to be the third trial. I must apologize to you. I knew exactly who he was, and yet, to you, I... Allow me to introduce myself properly again. My true name is Alessandro dei Cagliostro. I am also known as Count Cagliostro. My spirit origin is not Avenger. Me, the third trial, no. I am nothing of the sort. What I am is a peerless master of deceit. Cagliostro, the Pretender! True name exposure. Like, I knew you were a pretender, but yeah. True name. Alessandro di Cagliostro. Oh. He's not Count Cagliostro, he's Alessandro di Cagliostro. He's pretending... Pretender? Then you were deceiving me from the beginning? Oh yes. This was my plan all along, Votre Majesté. My manifestation as an Avenger was merely a pretense. In truth, I am a pretender. My only loyalty is to betrayal. Everything I do is a betrayal. Even my stint as a foreign disciple was no more than an act. So you're the Count. Oh, not the reaction I was expecting. Well, I kinda hate you for what you did to Marie's. Well, not Marie, Olga Marie and Animosphere. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I did disguise my voice on the Olympus ruins, and as I said, I'm a master of deceit. Still, I expected Chaldea's supercomputer would have found me out by now. Any rate, yes, that's right. I am the foreign disciple codenamed the Count, or at the least, I was. Was? Having successfully bleached away humanity, the foreign god went to gather as great many foreign disciples. I pretended to be one of them for a time, but now I can reveal my true identity as a servant of humanity sent here to be a beacon of hope. I have my doubts. You basically just admitted you have chronic backstabbing disorder. I employed my skills as a pretender in no small capacity to put on a show of being a disciple. But in fact, I have been biding my time waiting for the opportunity for the greatest betrayal possible. Yeah, no one believed that, exactly. To step in and help Chaldea as its final ally. You did very well holding out until now. Worry not, humanity still blesses your journey, now and before. My dude, I do not believe you. I do not believe you in the slightest. For proof, look no further than me. You bastard! You mean you tricked me not just once, but... Okay, Viridian, have a good day at work. Guilty as charged. No, I do not believe him. And he just killed Marie. Or did he kill Marie? Wait, she's glittering away. Yeah. Refuse to look away. Marie. She was obviously an enemy, and I was going to kill her myself. But I still don't like the way you went about it. I'm very sorry if I've offended you, but please understand. No, off of work. I see. Yes, off of work. My heroism shines only in matters of scheming and betrayal. Yes. Huh. If you mean for us to believe you are our ally, your first step would be dispelling this accursed flame. Until then, nothing you say means anything. Ah yes, my apologies. Much better. Now, don't move a goddamn muscle. Try anything and I'll burn your spirit origin to cinders, before you can even think about trapping us again. I don't believe him as well. I've seen you pull it off twice now. I know what to look for. Indeed, there is a talent to your technique. Right, that. Of course, I would never trap my allies. Not more than once. Allies, huh? Okay, we need Kiyohime in here at once. And also a Sei Shonagon just for good measure. That's right. From now until my very soul comes apart, I am your ally. I'm of the same opinion as Ultra and Kagekyo. There's something about you that makes you feel you can't trust me? Yes, that. Not to worry, I'm accustomed to such suspicion. At any rate, now that I've revealed my true identity, it will not be long before the architect of this world, the mastermind of this whole plot, reveals himself. Yeah, so Dante's involved, so I'll make this quick. To begin, I owe you the greatest of apologies. I'm especially sorry about that business with the elements. However, there was no other way for me to fool so massive an organization. So allow me to reiterate, I am on your side. But doing that whole thing with the elemental Maries doesn't really benefit. Okay, I swear you're confusing. Please, let me do what I can to save you. I don't trust him. Not one bit. No, not at all. I don't trust you. Let me rescue you from the clutches of my arch-enemy. The evil man meant to thwart humanity's revival by grinding down your mind and soul in these 7 trials. Arch-enemy? Indeed. Who is it? Who imposed these 7 trials on me? I know who it is. Who killed them? That would be me. The man who spoke appeared on the stage's edge without any of them noticing. He had no magical energy, no noticeable presence whatsoever. He simply stood there like a quivering shadow, right in my line of sight. Edmond Dantes. Or, as this version is, the Count of Monte Cristo. He means me. What? Oh. The hell? You're kidding me. But aren't you... And why are you dressed like that? Hello? New servant form. I have to get the new drip. I thought you were staying in Master's shadow, because you hadn't been able to properly materialize. And hang on. Did I hear you right? I must have heard wrong, because it sounds like you, really sounds like you killed those people. Dante's? Yes, it's me. It's been a very long time since we last met this way, Margaret. Edmund Dantes. One second, I'm going to take a sip of water. Let's continue, shall we? Section 18. For this is a prison once more. Yep, this entire thing is another prison tower. Huh? Dantes. You really ought to stop showing up like this. It'll give people the wrong idea. I think Ritsuka Fujimaru is in denial. Huh? What's that look about? It's hard to say for sure, but since you're wearing a mask... I see, he became a masked fool. So I'm probably just imagining things because I doubt you'd actually do this, but... Did you just smirk at what Master said? It certainly seems that way to me. Kagekyo. What is it? Cagliostro, who just said that his arch-enemy is using these 7 trials to whittle down Master's mind and soul, and that his ultimate goal is to stop humanity's revival. You did, yes? I did. Then Master asked him who this arch-enemy is. Who brought her to this Tokyo, imposing these trials on her, and killed her family. And in response, he showed up. So what are you waiting for? Come, Master, alter Salieri. Now that our sworn enemy is in sight, do you imagine we have time to simply stand around, licking our chops? Don't be absurd. Nani? Kagekyo. Come on. Follow my lead. Open your eyes and take a good look at him. He is standing right before Master, yet he is clearly prepared for battle. That explains it. I was going to congratulate you on overcoming the 4th trial, tell you the final 3 were about to begin. But it seems I underestimated you. What do you mean? Now, don't be hasty. It's still too soon. I am not yet the one you must face. This is not where my 7th trial will take place. That being said, the 5th and 6th trials will take place across the entirety of my prison. In that regard, I commend your spirit, Taira no Kagekyo. I see why you are regarded as hatred incarnate. Blush. Stop flirting! Don't you talk your way out of this. And stop flirting with Taira no Kagekyo. Kagekyo. He's just saying he's not going to fight us here, I think. I see. I suppose I can understand that. Ignore the rest. How he says it doesn't matter. Okay, gotta stretch. My hand's starting to go... Ah. Getting hung on his words is just playing into his hands. Yeah, I remember now. This is what you're like, isn't it? You've been lurking behind the scenes, acting all cryptic since we got here. So I'd almost forgotten. But look at you now. You're doing just fine. Back when you were hanging out by Master's feet, you looked like your magical energy was almost gone. What was that all about then? An act? I don't get it. You're the one who called us here, right? And now, you're what? Our enemy? If this is a joke, then it's time to cut the crap. Yeah, Dante's is kinda a dick, unfortunately. He's kind of a dick. On the other hand, though, Edmund Dante's... certainly... He definitely is doing this for a reason. Or don't. And I'll burn you till there's nothing left. Dante's. Tell me something. Did you kill them? And why are you dressed like that? What's going on here? Hey, asshole. I can deal with you ignoring me. We've got a whole oil and water thing going on between us. But Master, don't you dare ignore Master when she's talking to you. I said, answer the questions right now. You hear me? Say something, damn it! We're talking about whether you did it or not. Yeah. What? What the hell was that? Don't you yeah us? Who and what are you responding to, huh? Are you trying to piss us all off? Since when do you use a sword? For that matter, were you always such a hardcore, close-range fighter? That's enough, Alter. You too, Kagekyo. Sheath your swords. Master hasn't ordered us to attack, and Dante's there hasn't made any threatening moves towards us. From the sound of it, it's likely he's our enemy. Even so. Master, the decision is yours to make. Thank you. Sorry guys, but stand down for now. Dante's? I need you to be straight with me. You still haven't answered any of my questions. The final moment approaches. 3 trials remain, including mine. They shall therefore be called the final 3. If you wish to conclude your journey and reach Antarctica, then you must attempt them. Both the 5th and 6th trials will pit you against fire of unparalleled strength. If you do not fight with all your might, the whole of your soul, you will walk away. You will walk away with your. Sorry, you will not walk away with your life. Fight, overcome. I will be waiting for you at the entrance of despair. Ah. He entered his spirit form. Wait! Dante's, you cryptic asshole! Dante's is such a cryptic asshole sometimes. Still plenty of power. Still plenty of power. I don't sense him anywhere nearby. Fine. Freaking duh, he just disappeared. There's no way we can go after him if in his spirit form, and we still can't sense hide nor hair of his magical energy. No, wait. Hold on a damn second. Is this actually happening? Yep, it's happening. Edmund Dantes is our foe for this one. So yeah. Did really he... Okay, looks like someone missed. Did he really just spout a bunch of weird bullshit and book it in spirit form? I have never fought him seriously before, but I believe he has great promise as a villain. Yeah, he's melodramatic and very much a theater kid. Just when I thought it was the perfect time for him to show himself, what a classic retreat. It was quite the effective taunt. Any army provoked to such a degree would surely be so enraged they would need considerable time to regroup. To that, I can only say, well done. I shall have to employ similar tactics the next time I provoke the Genji. You think he was taunting us? Nah, not a chance. That's just Dante being Dantes. That's not how he operates. Yeah, the power of rage bait. Very effective against Avengers who are already very angry. I'm pretty sure that was just him being him. It seems clear that this Count is entirely capable of infiltrating a place and escaping on his own. Yes. We just fought a difficult battle, but he was still able to hold his own against you two, each powerful Avengers, and make a perfect, clean getaway. Edmund Dantes registered at Chaldea. The Edmund Dantes registered at Chaldea could never do anything like that. Never mind the differences in his appearance or combat style. They don't matter. The important thing to note is his incredible stealth capabilities. He appeared before us in the blink of an eye, and did so without revealing a hint of servant aura or magical energy to alert us. When did he gain that ability, and how? Also, I think I'm probably going to finish up after this note because my voice is giving out. He only used his spirit form when he made his escape. He was quite clearly still in physical form when he appeared. As I said, he is my archenemy, and the one behind this entire incident. All of this version of Tokyo is his personal god. That is why he is able to appear seemingly from thin air. Well, in his case, I'm sure he could still do so easily regardless. Seriously? What's so funny? And why the hell are you acting like you're on our side anyway? Because I am. Oh, of course, silly me. What do you want to do with this, Clown Master? Why, do with me as you wish. I assure you, I am on humanity's side. I am your ally. I will follow your orders obediently. If you think me suspicious, you need simply command me to go away. Cagliostro. Yes? If that's true, then what about you being the third trial? A lie. Thanks to my infiltration, the third trial is effectively moot. If I had to guess, I'd say that between Boudica and me, yes, you, Mr. Salieri, yes, it appears each of you served as half of the trial, and so together counted as completing the trial. Oh, come on, just like that? It's my arch-enemy Edmund Dante's decision to make, and dare say, Avengers excel at making arbitrary decisions. Wouldn't you? Oh, someone paid the cherry tax. Been a while since someone paid that. Cherry, 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 cherry. There, cherry tax has been paid. Alright, my apologies. I almost forgot. You're all Avengers yourself, aren't you? I should have chosen my words more carefully. You certainly like to talk. On that, I agree. Yeah, you have such a herd of points, don't you? I'm going to have to get around to adding other things. Maybe the option to throw rocks at me? Who knows? I also cannot help but notice your tendency to express your opinions as objective facts. I'm a cold calculating man. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm only half joking. Seriously? That was supposed to be a joke? Just stretching? I only mean that I was able to learn something while I was pretending to be the third trial. I had a number of chances to interact with both the Queen and Dante's, you see. I suppose that does make sense. Right? I still haven't forgotten what you did with the elements. Yeah, no, I'm not forgiving that. So I'm going to keep an eye on you for the time being. Oh my, how very strict. But under the circumstance, I of course understand your caution. Kagekyo. Understood. I will cut off his head if he tries anything untowards. I take it that is all right with you? That's says nothing. Yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine with that. I have problems with this guy. Is that how it must be? Then it is how it must be. It seems too lenient to me, but that's what you want, fine. In the meantime, I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. Mind if I try to sort this out? For starters, what the hell is that Dante's anyway? Good question. Let me find out. Where does he call to the man at your feet? You. Silently call out to the shadow at your feet. More specifically, you resolutely plead to the man beyond the shadow. You implore him to show himself, to answer your questions. You don't even mind if he doesn't speak, as long as you see him again. Huh? What? Why are you staring at your feet all of a sudden? Wait, just a damn minute. You don't actually think he's going to show up again, do you? We just saw him off in a mask to who knows where. He's not still gonna be hanging around your feet. No, I think he is. No, that... Yeah, because the way the Dante's we have is acting is the one on his revenge spree. But this seems like the one who was early, young. The other one, the one we're fighting, that's later on. That's Edmund Dante's in the act of doing it, when he was fooling the people who he was taking revenge against. Maybe that was it. It's too soon to tell. Huh? Or maybe not. Focus your attention on the shadow at your feet. Aster, what do you mean different? Huh? Huh? He actually showed up. Yes, I can see that. Now quiet. Oh, come on. How can you not be shocked by this? His magical energy is stretched quite thin. The Mask Count's magical energy was completely hidden. But here, it's clearly just running low, and is obviously why. Yet first, he used a great deal of magical energy to bring Alter and me here during the fight against Britomar's Alter. Second, he's been using magical energy to enhance the three of us on a constant basis. We've all just experienced the like. So does that mean this flimsy Dantes and the masked one we just saw are different people with different spirit origins? I don't think so. I think he split himself into pieces. Yes, they are. And assuming this shadow is the Dantes we know at Chaldea, the masked one must be a newly summoned spirit origin. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what she said. Perhaps he is, perhaps he is not. But regardless, you seem to have an idea of who he is. Am I wrong, Master? Let me explain. So, Frederitzka figured something out. The Gehenna of your mind. I see. I guess I see. Hang on, give me a sec. I think I've got it, but let me make sure. Yeah, Jolter is the least educated of this lot, unfortunately. She is basically the fan fiction about a peasant girl. So you're saying there's been a Dantes hanging out in the recesses of your mind this whole time? Oh! The Dantes that is the Ritzka Mental Protection Squad. And it's not the guy we see at Chaldea. He's the one doing the protection, so that's why there are two Dantes. That must date back to the prison tower incident. According to the records I've seen, Mastered Mind and Soul were trapped for 7 days in the Singularity, the coordinates of which were not known. That Singularity was created by the Count of Monte Cristo, Edmund Dantes, on behalf of the King of Demon God Pillars. Oh. Is that the time Master went when Master was in REM mode for a whole week? Must have been. In the end, the Singularity was resolved, and the Count of Monte Cristo opposed in Chaldea disappeared, but in reality, he was spending his entire time nestled in the back of Ritzka's mind. Of course, that was a different spirit origin and essence, and in essence an entirely different person than the Edmund Dantes we know at Chaldea. However, so that Dantes didn't actually disappear. So instead, whatever is left of that spirit origin and have been inside Master this whole time, since all the way back at the prison tower. That's a long-ass time. Is that true? Has he really been with you this whole time? I think so. He popped up in previous instances where my mind was in peril. I see. You don't say. So, he's just been there 24/7 for years now. Well, occasionally Abigail joins in. I guess he has. It's like he's both there and not there at the same time. It's hard to describe exactly how it works. But, doesn't that make him kind of a parasite or something? From what Master has explained, he sounds more akin to an immune system, or kind of a filtration device. Yeah, he basically protected my mind. He takes the dregs of the threats, hostility and fear, and other malignant data that accumulates in the depths of Master's mind on a journey to restore humanity, and reduces them to ash. So basically, he incinerates bad stuff, huh? Okay, I get that. He was basically doing therapy in Ritzka's mind. But it's still creepy as hell. And, oh, and another thing. I'm only hearing about this shit now? But it sounds like Amakusa and other Jean kind of already knew about it. Yeah. And they're both rulers. Yes, is that what is bothering you? It's just like, you think you know a guy, and you think he's part of your Avenger crew, and then you find out he's kept all this crucial stuff from you the whole time. Bastard! Yes, you could interpret it that way, if you chose, I suppose. Now. Yeah, she thought they were buddies. They thought they were friends. It is cute to see you get so worked up, Alter. There is nothing at all strange about wanting to know about your friends' secrets. We are not friends. And you can shut that shit down right now. Keep saying that kind of crap and I'll burn you both to the ground. Ooh, I have tea now. 1 second. Tea. Glorious, delicious tea. Still a bit hot. But tea is delicious, anyway. My, how bloodthirsty. I feel as though I'm being lumped in somewhat unfairly there. At any rate, Master, you're saying you think this Dantes may not be the one from Chaldea, or even a newly summoned version, but the remnants of the man you encountered at the prison tower. Yep, I think so. I don't know for sure, but you definitely can't rule it out. I see. Hence the 7 trials. I don't know. Something's still not adding up for me. I get what he's saying, Master. What you're saying, Master, but it still sounds like a real mess. Probably because this guy still refuses to say a damn word. Seriously, it's kind of freaky how you just showed up without saying anything. So, according to Master, it sounds that you from the prison tower, that you from Chaldea share some of the same memories or something. You'd be making our lives a lot easier if you just tell us whether that's true. Of course you're not saying a damn thing, are you? Come on. Can't give us at least a yes or no, yeah? So answer me this. Is that bastard the one from the prison tower? You don't even have to say anything. Just like nod or shake your head or something. The shadow did nothing. There was no answer, but just once, ever so slightly. He moved. Huh? Oh. Well now. He moved. He actually responded. But which was it? Yes or no? Gotcha, so that's how it is. Huh? Basically, no help at all. At first, I thought he was completely ignoring us, like the masked one. But maybe him showing up means he wants to help. If that's true, then I have more questions for him. If we can ask the right yes or no questions, then maybe we can even tell us what the masked count wants and where he. Nope, he just disappeared. Well, never mind. Seems his magical energy was even lower than before. I doubt we'll be able to call on him whenever we like. Records of the prison tower incident I saw at Chaldea said it lasted for 7 days and had 7 trials. And now, we face 7 trials here as well. Coincidence? I think not. Why is the Masked Count doing this? He did say something about them being necessary to reach Antarctica at the end of our journey. But Chaldea will never be able to make it there if we can't raise our Foundation of Humanity rating. So then, what could these trials be? This is not good. Huh? We may have taken a little too long. The trial is over, yes, but there is still no sign of any people anywhere, which means the trial ground must have been renewed. Forgive me, everyone. I should have been more careful. Please get ready. The next ones are coming. Oh boy, here we go. Next trumpet. 5th trumpet. 6th trumpet. Was that 2 trumpets? That was fast and in rapid succession this time too. Well, guess the lull in the fighting's over now. The leader's revealed himself. Fine with me. Bring it on. There's only 3 trials to go now, yeah? So let's get these 2 out over and done with. Okay, how far am I into this? Still got a fair bit to go for this, but at this point my throat is starting to hurt, and I don't want to kill my voice. I still want to do a stream tomorrow, maybe. Depend on how my voice is. So I think this is an appropriate time, although... Do I gotcha? I'm good with all these characters. No. We're too close to one of the big targets of the year. I'm not gonna gotcha this time. Not this time, though. Not this time. The temptation is there, but I need to save because we all know what is coming up, and well, I have to collect foreigners. You see, I'm collecting foreigners. So I would like to just say thanks for everyone for coming, and I think this has been a resounding success of a stream. I've gone a fair bit longer than usual, and I think I had more people in the early stage, so I'll probably try and do some earlier streaming as well. Anyway, I'm going to send everyone on Twitch over to a different streamer who seems to be playing FGO, so I'll send you on a raid. So everyone, until next time, I wish you a wonderful Monday, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye!